In the letter of Paul to Philemon, we have a story of a man who had harmed another person. He had wronged him. The story is kind of complex, but the bottom line is that Philemon had a legitimate gripe against a man named Onesimus. Well, Onesimus, when he had run from Philemon, met the Apostle Paul, came to faith in Christ, and was turning from his sin. Part of the process was going back to Philemon to try to make things right. And Paul sent him back along with his letter. What's fascinating is, toward the end of the letter, Paul says, I'm sending someone to you who became a brother in Christ, whom I love as my very self. I'm sending you Onesimus. And then Paul said this, if he owes you anything, charge it to my account. That may be one of the best gospel-sounding lines you'll ever hear. Paul said of Onesimus, if he may owe you something, Philemon, he may have cost you something, I'm willing to pay it on his behalf for you to receive him. This is exactly what Jesus did for us. We owe God an infinite penalty for our sin. We owe God perfection we've never lived up to. And Jesus Christ lived the perfect life and paid the perfect penalty on our behalf, so that when we would go into the presence of the Father, whose presence we don't deserve to enter, Jesus would say, Father, if they owe you anything, charge it to me. This is a great gospel picture, and hopefully something that gives you encouragement today.